hope they don't notice I knocked over the mailbox on the way in. Nobody saw nothing. Welcome back, everyone. I am just spent some time at the shop, meeting with the vendor, and got a few things organized, I guess. First of all, I got a small mower that I'll be using with the skid steer, as well as a different tree cutting tool, basically for dealing with small trees. We've got some money, and we're gonna put up our little wood chipping facility. Now I gotta make sure I don't miss the road, because I missed it last time. Oh, I missed it again. Jeez. Need to put up a sign on the corner here. And try not to run into trees. Oh boy. Oh boy. How's everyone doing today? So I did a thing. I was looking at the property. I was looking at what I would need to get the farm going, I guess. And clearly a skid steer and a pickup truck aren't going to cut it. So I went into the dealership to see what kind of options are available up here. And I was pleasantly surprised to find out that one of the big manufacturers of farm equipment, Kubota, is actually not only up here, but they're also they also have a promotion on. So I decided to take the plunge, and I have financed some equipment that I will use for the farm. We need it, and I just wanted to get off on the right foot as far as, you know, quality equipment. So we got a Kubota deal brewing, and waiting on finance acceptance, because it will be financed. I don't have any money. There'll be a small down payment, and hopefully we can get a return on our investment reasonably soon, I guess. So I got a few odds and ends. There's a couple of things I'll be leasing, but for the most part it's going to be a nice brand new Kubota tractor, and a couple of things to go with it. So I'm going to need to get going. Winter's coming very soon, and I don't know when winter starts here. I'm not sure. The weather, actually I could probably check the weather forecasts, the fall and winter predictions, and see, you know, what the chances are, I guess. I am driving much slower, much more safe. Nice 35 kilometers an hour on a dirt road is more than enough. I was bombing through here last time. Thank you for those who are coming back for episode 2 after that blurry mess in episode 1. I decided to leave that in the game, in the recording. Just I don't know why, but I could have cut it all out. But ultimately it was show that stuff happens, and it's what it looks like when it happens. We're almost back now. So we've got to pick a spot to put up our wood chipping facility. We're going to focus on wood in this series a little bit. We'll do some farming too, but we're going to try to do different things. So I'm not going to be going for logs and, you know, processing logs and whatnot. We're going to take a different approach. I guess I should just bring it right over to the field where everything else is. Seem like so far away. need a nice flat little spot that I can set up wood chipping mill of sorts. And flat is good, so hard to tell how level something is with all this grass. Alright, so a mower and a tree chopper grabber thingamabob. I don't know what that's called. Alright, let's start with finding a spot for a wood chipper. I did clean up 2 stumps here. I kind of feel like I want to put something up over here. Wondering if I can't do that. The road is right. Where's the road? Right here. And I own quite a ways over here, so wondering if I can do something like right here. What do you think? I don't know how flat that is. We'll find out in a minute. All right. Okay, so I've got the wood chipper. 25,000. Let's see if we can find a nice flat spot. 25,1. This might be good right here. 147. What do you think, guys? Let's do that. We can always move it if we don't like it. There we go. I just saw the ground go. That scares me. Okay, looks good here. I think we're okay. It's just at the back here. I did a couple of bumps. Perfect. Very good. All right, so let me run over and get the skid steer somewhere here. This grass is something else. It's hard to see where things are at. I'm afraid to lose my implements. The first thing I want to do is take down a couple of small trees. And here's what I'm hoping I can do with these. I can... Come on. There we go. I'm hoping I can cut a tree, pick it up, and drag it with me. There we go. Let's give this a try. Cut at the base. Let's see, is that down close enough? Yeah. Yep. A little bit of clipping going on there. Oh no, I forgot to grab the tree first. Well. Lesson learned. I'll leave that one there for now. I'll come back and pick it up. Let's head over here and clear around the actual... I gotta grab the tree. I gotta turn off the saw, then grab the tree. Then turn on the saw and saw it. Good from let's get this one right in front here because it's obviously in a very inopportune place. Okay, so grab, get right up close to it, and there we go. Perfect. Now I have a tree I can basically just drop off right here and tip it. Okay. And normally you would limb this, right? What do we get for that? Nothing, because it's for wood chips. Okay, let's clear up a few of these. I'm wondering if I can grab a large tree. Can I grab a large tree? Or not necessarily like the really big ones, but like one of these. Okay. Let's zoom that out a little bit. Carrying a very large tree. And oh, that didn't go as planned. That really didn't go as planned. Okay, let's zoom back in a little bit here. See if we can cheese this up a bit. Oh, I forgot the saw on. Yeah, that's part of the problem. Gotta get used to this, guys. Okay, took it in. Alright, well, I'm kinda getting it. Still have to come back and do stumps, though. Oh, it's bumpy. Very bumpy. Oops. The tree's trying to run away. Alright, so the question is, how big of a tree can I take down with this? And let's go find out. Let's try something bigger. Yeah, ultimately it comes a little bit down to a weight thing, right? Seriously? Will I be able to get this? Oh, this should be funny. Oh my goodness, it's letting me do this. That's crazy. This should not... The physics of this don't work. No. Yeah, the physics of this don't work. Oh no. Timber. I left the blade on again. Okay, well, I'm having fun anyway. I think if you don't limb them, you don't get nearly as much out of it. Which doesn't make any sense when it comes to chipping, but whatever. Unless you really don't want the leaves and stuff in the chip. Let's clean that one up too. Okay, what do we have in there? Oh boy, that was worth a lot. Okay. Alright, so first things first, let's turn on that production. It's our very first production. Actually, I gotta check in here too. No. Production. We're gonna make some wood chips. 10,000 threes makes 30,000 wood chips. Really? And it does it pretty darn quick, I think. Yep. Okay. Well, that might be our big money maker there. All right. So that is going to be a strategy for us. Oops. And release. That it doesn't limit. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this here for a minute. I want to get on with some other stuff. This can take a little while to do. So perhaps we can leave our implements over by this lovely little production here. I want to try the mower. That's what I really want to try. I need to clean up some of this grass. Now, it's not a big mower, so ultimately it would take a little while to get all this done, but like, I want to see, you know, how this vegetation reacts to being mowed. Oh boy. I'm going to start with a little, I'll call it a little path. Keep running over that stump. It's a little path from the road. Okay, where's the road? Right up here. Let's start in from here. Get some of this cleaned up. And the path back out. This thing works pretty darn good. I might be able to mow quite a bit. Now, does it mow that? No, it doesn't. So it doesn't take care of the shrubs. I bet you the other attachment does. Let's mow around the back a little bit. Okay. Okay, so that's a good test drive of that. That works well. Cleared up some space here. So, I just want to actually put that back down again. Clear up this area here. I can put some stuff away. Okay. Now that it's mowed, I'm going to get the mulcher over and I'm going to clean up and make more, I guess I better take care of those stumps as well. I just want to make it neater. There is one tree over here. The stump, I should say, which is right there. Okay, well, that's done. There's a big stump. Alright, clean up this whole area here. Basically making a bit of a field per se, but for now it's just going to be a dirt road. Oh boy. I have to flatten the ground a bit there. That tree to get there. I'll do that. Alright, we're kind of done here. I know this isn't ideal. Kind of a bit of a field of sorts. That's okay. I'm gonna have to fix those holes there. Okay, that's a good start. I've got a couple more implements to go pick up. I'm gonna have to get a much bigger mower for out here. But it's nice to have the small one so that we're kind of, we can do some fine detail work. I thought the stump, I got the stump. Oops. Alright, let's add a couple more in there. Already had 20,000 wood chips. I guess I probably should check to see what wood chips are actually worth here. 194. So max price is 608, so that's an all-time low. Where are we? Wood chips. 194 at Miller's Sawmill. And 243. Okay, so this thing is wrong. Wrong. All right. So I think I'm going to make a few more phone calls for today. Let's get this truck back up to near the house. And we'll check and see if our Kubota equipment is ready. I'm not sure if it's going to be ready today, but they said probably at least tomorrow. Kind of a guarantee for tomorrow. Well, maybe we'll get up in the morning and go pick it up. Okay. Let's have a rest. Our overnight costs were pretty low. Have to get working on this road. Not quite sure where I want to put it though. I need something to go through here. Actually, I'm starting to wonder if maybe I shouldn't, if I should do that at all. Maybe I should just get used to coming around. Okay, I forgot to check. Let me make a quick phone call while this warms up. I'll be back in a sec. All right. Quick call. They told me to come right on over. My equipment's ready. So let's go have a look at what we bought. I'll see you guys at the store. $264,000 in debt now. Get all the equipment I need to get going. I think we'll be leasing a few things though, and there's no way all this is gonna fit on here. I'm gonna have to do multiple trips. Okay, well, shall we get, oops, I guess I kind of forgot to put the ramps. That trailer's kind of in the way right now, isn't it? Okay, I'll get the front loader after. What do we need first? I think we need first is this. We're grabbing. I could put that on the front, I guess. No, I can't put the front loader on. Oh boy. Oops, oops, oops. Okay, let's see if we can lift this up. Okay, that's what I want. Can I lower this? Hang on, let me look at my menu here because I'm having some difficulties. Opens. How's that for dropping it? Okay, and I have a beautiful plow so I can make nice fields. And a cultivator. And I hope this thing folds up a bit. Okay, I think I have a plan. All right, let's turn this around. Oh boy. I might regret this. Get this loaded up here. Nice and slowly. Oh no. This might not cooperate. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Have to unfold it. All right, so this answers that question. This is what I will be driving back. Oh. This thing does not maneuver very well. Okay. Pardon my terrible skills here. Okay. We'll put this on the truck. I figured this, I bought a lot of implements, but I figured since I'm gonna finance it, I may as well do that so I can finance all the implements. All in one nice low interest package. Okay, so question is, I don't have any more money, so I guess that answers that. Oops. Okay. I've got the front loader picked up. I did not get an implement for the front though, so we'll have to get that later. I've got this to bring back. I'm really struggling here with my driving. Okay. And then we can hold that up, put on straps. All right, we're off, guys. So let's work our way back to the farm, and I'll drive the tractor up in a bit. All right, we're on our way back. Figured with all the greenery that a nice orange tractor would stick out. I wouldn't lose it. So we've got a house and we've got a little bit of a production going with the wood. I think we're going to focus a lot on wood products. I think we're going to do it a little bit with, I think I'd like to try firewood sales. I'm pretty sure firewood would sell really well around here. As well as we make some charcoal. That'd be cool. Well, that tree thing that we were just trying, I don't really plan on using that for the large trees. I think we're going to fell the trees and then we're going to drag them into the cell, into the not the cell point, but the wood chipper. I think we'll try that approach. Still don't know where I'm putting things, but for now it's gonna go right here. I have to unfold it. That's kind of weird. I will probably create fields with the disc and then I'll plow it afterwards. Okay. What is the claw? But I gotta get the disc off first. No, apparently I'm getting both of them at the same time. And I left the truck running too, so I'll have to turn that off. I will need a trailer at some point if I'm going to sell wood chips. I'm going to need that. Let me turn that off for a minute. Okay, and turn that off. All right. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll Get a chainsaw, cut down a tree, drag it over. That'll be our approach. Might as well get this one. Okay. I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? Where's the stump? It's a large claw. Nice. Obviously, I'll try not to take it. Oops, let go. Well, that's no good. I think the further down the trunk I have, the more problems I'm gonna have. Alright, let's try this again. Might help if I actually... am I too close? Might help if I limb the tree first. Come on, come over here. There we go. We've got 21... I know, wait a second. We have no wood in there right now. That just gave us about 2,500. This needs to come back in. There we go. Alright, it's fine. We'll get this system down. Actually, I should be cutting with the skid steer. Okay, let's clean this one up. Haven't made any money yet, although I do have some wood chips now, but I don't have a trailer to haul them around in. I think ideally I would not necessarily drag the whole log, but ideally is not the way I roll. A little bit here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. How do I turn? Okay, this might work. No, apparently not. Oh, I probably need a weight on the front. I really should be cutting this up a bit. I was hoping to not have to. Won't let me turn. Well, isn't that a fine how do you do? Okay, let's see if I can get it over here. We'll let go. Then I'll shove it back. Without damaging the truck too much, maybe. Okay, I don't know if this is an efficient way to do it. I feel like it's not that good. That's about 6,000 it went in there. Okay. There we go. All right. So, next thing I need to do is I need a trailer. How much money do I have? Not enough, apparently. Let's see if I can buy something cheap. I don't want that small. I don't want to keep using my old favorite, because that's like, do that too much. How much money do I have? Only 9,600. I'm gonna make some money right away, but 10,000. How much is that? 32. Okay, so I borrowed an extra 500. Don't look at this column because this is all set up stuff. So yeah, this is the one you want to look at. I borrowed $265,000. I'm down to this, and I'm going to use that to purchase a trailer that I found, which is way down here somewhere. This guy, and we're gonna make it a little bit Kubota, just for fun. Yeah, let's do wheels like that. Not crazy about the blue, but 11.3 for that. We're gonna need it. So I have to go to the store and pick that up. We'll do that right away. And I don't need that. All right, I'm going to the store to pick that up. I'll be back in a minute. All right, we're here. Mailbox got booted around a bit. It's not quite the same orange, but it'll do. Now we have everything we need to be able to sell a product, which is just right now the wood chips. We're able to take down the trees, we're able to clean up, we're able to grind up the stumps, and we're able to put in fields wherever we want. Obviously money is very much an issue. I'm sure I have a great credit rating, so I'm sure I could get more loans if I want, but I think I'd like to try to not do that. I think this should be enough, and I'd like to get this paid off as soon as possible. So we'll get chopping wood, making some wood chips, and I'm gonna have a look and see if there's a way to get a firewood production. Let's take a little bit of a different way home. And we could drive right across the countryside, I guess. Alright, well that was not a shortcut. That was much longer to go that way, so we won't do that again, I don't think. I almost ran into those trees again. Let's load up some wood chips. And then we are going to... Where are we going with wood chips? Wood chips... Total current prices, Miller's is 226, which is pretty high. So, where's Miller's? Is that where I went before? I think it is. That is, I can't see. Yeah, it's down there. Oh, I guess we do have to go that way again. For the wood chips, I pretty much have to deliver them. But if I can do a firewood thing, I can do a stand by the side of the road, you know, and they can buy firewood from there. I might have to bring some to town. I am driving a little fast though. I'm gonna try going around this way. Over the log. And around the log. Okay. Let's sell this. I think we're gonna call it for this episode. Make some really good progress though. Yeah, that's the same spot we went to before. Just have to figure out this time where the actual wood chips go. We'll find out though. We should get a trigger for that when we drive over it. Now here's the mill itself. I have a feeling that this original place is where the wood chips go. Yeah, I was right. Alright. Oh, that's not going to be a lot of money. That's $3,000. Not too bad, though, considering it's wood chips. So, alright, guys, that's going to be it for this one. Hope you like my new tractor. This should serve us very well through the series. And if you're enjoying this, please consider subscribing. I'll catch you guys in the next one. And I hope you have a great day.